Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my tips and tricks series. This one is all about party composition. What is the best party? Well, I don't know, but in my experience, what I really like is Bormin, Selma, and Pharaoh. Why these people? Well, Pharaoh I picked because you can get a 100% crit chance for her from hidden position. The same thing with Magnus. If you don't know how to do that, it's the first episode of my tips and tricks series where I explain that. Bormin is always good. Essentially, between Bormin's abilities of Stone Skin, which can give you an extra play turn because the enemies will fight him, Hog Rush, which allows you to incapacitate an enemy, and Twitch Shot, which allows you to shoot twice, there's essentially never a reason not to pick Bormin. And Selma I like because she has the Twitch Shot, and she can also have a fairly high crit chance from high ground. But I mostly pick her because of the Twitch Shot ability, because you can get some shooting twice, which is really cool. So if you need some sort of ability and you have already used up the stuff on Bormin, you can have Selma as backup. But Selma is the least important in this group. You can have somebody else. If you're going to be fighting groups, what I mean by groups is that you have to fight 2 or more enemies, then a good composition is to have Bormin, Pharaoh, and Magnus. Why these people? Well, Magnus is essential for groups because he allows you to mind control one enemy, which is useless when you're fighting just a single enemy, because when an enemy is mind control, you cannot attack him because he's considered your friend. So Magnus is good when you're fighting groups. Pharaoh is fantastic not only because of the 100% crit chance when she's hidden, but also because she has the gunslinger ability. And if you combine these two things together, you can do a huge amount of damage. For example, you can shoot with Pharaoh and have a 100% crit chance on 3 different people at the same time. The only thing you have to watch out for is that you have a weapon that has enough ammo, because how many people you can shoot at is dependent on the ammo of your weapon. And Bormin is fantastic in fighting against her because of his Stone Skin, because you can move him to somewhere, let your enemies hit him, and then still use your other guys to fight, so the other guys are protected. Different party composition is also good for mechanical enemies. Here you would like to pick Pharaoh and Dax because both of them have a circuit breaker ability. The third person is again Bormin. The reason for that is because Hog Rush also works on mechanical enemies. Neither Selma nor Magnus have anything to use against mechanical enemies. So just to give a quick recap, the regular one that I like to use is Bormin, Selma, and Pharaoh. When you're fighting group, you just want to go with Bormin, Magnus, and Pharaoh. And if you're going to be going against mechanical enemies, you want to use Bormin, Dax, and Pharaoh. Now tell me, what is your favorite composition? Because I'm quite curious to see what other options you have and who do you like to play with and stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Now Valentine's Day is coming up and I wanted to give myself a little bit of a challenge. Can we get to 222 subscribers by 14th of February? Now, I don't know, but maybe with your help we can. And what's in it for you, you say? Well, first of all, you can be entertained by watching my different Let's Play, and you can be enlightened by watching my different guides. And yes, this is a pun for Mutant Year Zero area. So hit that subscribe button and join me in this challenge.